Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Generations. Are y'all ready for some fun? Because we're ready to tackle a couple of bosses this time. So let's see what we got. After, of course, we let the title screen roll again. Once again, this is post-commentary. You know, I need to focus on the gameplay. I mean, Mario and Banjo or games, you know, I can play live, but this, not so much. And I guess I just wanted to show off that cool animation that happens every time you start the game up. One of the Sonics, the one that you ended the game off with, just ends up jumping out of the emblem and going down to start the game off. And we've seen this before, but the game doesn't actually save you opening up the boss gate unless you've actually beaten the boss. Or tried the boss, I guess. But, that being said, it's time for some story.
Take a good look at yourself, Sonic.
Dr. Eggman?
It's the last look you'll get before I close your eyes forever.
Another Sonic? What? Wait a second!
I love the character difference between modern and classic Sonic. Modern just takes the time to actually assess the situation. Classic just runs straight into trouble. He's got more initiative than heroism than Modern does. Or maybe it's stupidity, I don't know. But it's boss time. That's the Death Egg. The Death Egg Robot. The final boss from Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is the first boss of Sonic Generations. What can I say about this boss, guys? I can understand why some people would be outraged at one of the hardest bosses of the 16-bit era was reduced to first boss that's so easy to hit just because he makes it blatantly easy to hit his backside. Whereas, you know, in Sonic 2, if you went to his backside out of luck or strategy or whatever, he would shoot his little mini Death Egg Robos at you. But nonetheless, we're already halfway through the fight. It's already gone to a new dimension. Platforming this time. But, you know, guys, this is the first boss. It shouldn't be as hard as it was back in the 16-bit days. I mean, they're adding new and innovative ways to take him out. I do agree that maybe 4 hits is a little... Maybe they should have added a third phase or something like that, but... I don't know. I make it a little hard on myself to hit the arm. I always seem to overshoot or undershoot Sonic's jump when I'm making small little platforming like that. When it's regular platforming, I can make it just fine. But it's still easy anyway. A couple of failures in a row and I still don't get hit by this sucker. So that being said, take this, Dr. Eggman! Oh damn. Breakaway servos! Oh my god! Kablooey. Oh, by the way, take that, you fuck! That's an easy boss to S rank. Very, very easy boss to S rank. The Death Egg Robo. What you once were. I used to call the thing Super Robotnik back in the day.
What? No! No!
so Dr. Eggman isn't behind the time eater.
I can't believe there's two of me.
I think I figured it out. Yeah, me too. Doubles of us? Places and enemies from our past? We're traveling through time and space!
How did this happen?
I think it's got something to do with that big thing that just kidnapped Eggman. It sounds like the same thing that kidnapped your friends. I mean our friends. You know what I mean. There it is!
Guest starring the Blob as the Time Eater.
We need to find that thing, and fast.
I have to ask this question. How does Modern Tales know that Eggman was kidnapped? Classic Sonic doesn't talk. Did he articulate it to him through charades or something like that off screen? I don't know. But that being said, guys, we've defeated the Death Egg Robo, and a whole new world has been explored to us. 3 new worlds, to be exact. And every time we beat a boss, we get a Chaos Emerald. And speaking of bosses, there's more than just big bosses to take out in this game. Every time you unlock challenges, rival battles happen, and we know who this is. I love how the chemical plant music blends in together with this arrangement of the Stardust Speedway Japanese theme. And yes, our rival battle is against Metal Sonic. Why is there question marks there? You know who this is. Ah yes, Metal Sonic, one of the most popular enemies in Sonic history. Sonic's probably his first rival, I would say. What can I say about Metal Sonic? This is originally the race in Stardust Speedway Act 3 in Sonic CD. This is the bad future, so is this game telling us that the bad future is the one that was canon? I don't know. I haven't played CD a whole lot, so I couldn't tell you a whole lot about that game, but this is the race against Metal Sonic to get to Amy Rose, who's tied up at the end, and not get died by the big fuck you laser that Dr. Eggman is shooting at you. But that's not in this version. This is just a level-turned boss battle, actually. Stardust Speedway was more of a survive and get to the finish fast enough back in the day, but they turned it into a boss battle that keeps the same spirit of the original fight. And I really like that. You know, they gave a whole lot of new ways for Metal to attack you. Throwing street lights at you, charging at you, using a force field at you, hitting you. Fail, wham, fail. And I overshoot such a small jump. Sometimes Sonic's power can be a little too... Oh. That didn't happen. Anyways, that's it, guys. Metal Sonic's pretty easy. I mean, there are hard mode versions of every boss battle. I might include those later. I don't know. In the case of the Death Egg Robo, the hard mode is literally just a couple more hits. I don't think there's anything quicker about it or anything like that. But Metal Sonic's quite a bit harder in hard mode. But we got our second Chaos Emerald. And now it's finally time to move to Sonic's Jump in 3D. And it all started with a little game on the Sega Dreamcast known as Sonic Adventure. Speed Highway is the level. And I'm going to talk about Speed Highway a little bit. I don't remember Sonic Adventure a whole lot, considering I only played through the game once. I didn't like Sonic Adventure that much. I know a lot of people will be like, oh my god, you don't like it. I love Sonic's levels. I love Tails' levels. That was about it. That was all I could really take of the game. So I don't go through and, you know, replay. I mean, I replayed Sonic and Tails a bunch of times, but I don't replay the treasure hunting with Knuckles, or the run from Zero as Amy, or the shoot-'em-up levels with Gamma that were a lot better in Sonic Adventure 2, in my opinion. I don't know. But this is where the mindfucks of the game sort of starts happening. I mean, modern Sonic exploring his old ways is one thing, because, you know, he can go back. But classic Sonic exploring places that he hasn't been to yet? Yeah. But I make a pretty good path through this level. I do pretty well. I get 4 out of 5 red star rings, so... And, you know, that's the most you can get in a single run through the level. You have to make 2 trips, one to get into the parking garage and one to get to the other area. You can't get all 5 in one run. But this arrangement of the Stardust Speedway theme is sort of the running gag for all of the music in classic Sonic stages from this point forward. It has a very strong electronic beat to it. And I think Cash Cash might have had a hand in it. It sounds like his work, but he's the guy who was... Well, he's one of the guys that Sega has a hard-on for Sonic music now. But I introduced the Bubble Shield as a nice little platforming element. It really helps in this level. I won't say that there's a completely better shield than this, but there is. And that's it! Stardust Speedway Act 1. Classic done first this time, since I'm going to have modern Sonic be the one to run through these levels last. It's funny, though. They have a classic Sonic and a modern Sonic, but not a Dreamcast Sonic. That'd be a little bit obsolete, or a little bit redundant, I guess, would be the term that I'm going to use. Speed Highway's a pretty big step up in difficulty. I mean, Sky Sanctuary is fairly difficult, but Speed Highway is the first level that I'd say you're probably going to die, because there's a lot of... Oh god, I got it, doesn't matter. Sonic Adventure 1 version. But Speed Highway is the first level that I would say you're probably going to die in either classic or modern. Sky Sanctuary, if you just are careful with your platforming, it's one thing, but Speed Highway can sometimes send you ricocheting into death. But anyways, this is the first level where we actually make use of the Lightspeed Dash that was introduced in Sonic Adventure. I like that little touch. And this is a level that maintains a lot of the feel of the first Stardust Speedway. Speed Highway. You know, the running on the windows. It has the downhill running on the building sequence. It has more helicopters than classic Sonic, I think. It has, you know, the rockets that you would get from one section of the level to another in the Adventure series. This level is just one big tribute to the Adventure games. And I really like that. It's one of my favorite modern levels. Up and down and all around indeed. But this level's red star rings are very, very trickily placed. I mean, like even that, you see the Lightspeed Dash, if you don't activate it at just the right time, the game sort of ignores you putting in, like, mashing the triangle button. But I mean, it's got skydiving sequences, running up a building, just every major set piece that I can remember. From the one time that well, not the one time, but my one playthrough of Sonic Adventure, I remember very, very vividly. And this level is almost if you added boost, it'd be like a perfect 3D, a perfect modernization of that level. Yeah, I didn't care that much for Sonic Adventure besides Sonic and Tails levels. I know that might sound blasphemous, that's some people's favorite Sonic game, favorite 3D Sonic game anyway. But Sonic Adventure 2 was probably my favorite. I thought that the control was a lot more smooth, and a lot of the there were still glitches, but a lot of the the camera issues and things like that were ironed out. The graphics were certainly a heck of a lot better, and I thought the levels were a lot more iconic. But Speed Highway, wow, it definitely lives up to its name. You get a whole lot of speed in this level, especially if you boost. And then again, the corkscrew highway that nobody would ever in their right mind take their car on. But that's it, guys. Speed Highway complete. It's going to be the first of many city levels that you see throughout this game. There are 4 city levels in all. And speaking of city levels, we have one next. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Cool story, bro! I love that look. It's the most brain-dead look that classic Sonic or modern Sonic gets in this game. But yes, that's cream and cheese. They were not introduced in Sonic Advance, but they were introduced in a game that came out, sort of alongside Sonic Adventure DX, which was Sonic Advance 2. But we move on from Sonic Adventure 1 and into a lot of people's favorite 3D Sonic game ever made. And they wouldn't have chosen any level for this game other than City Escape. So I will see you guys next time, where we will tackle City Escape as both classic and modern Sonic. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good day, everybody.